What is it you would do if you didn't receive a dime? And I'm closing. Are you with me? That thing that you right now trying to find hard to figure out is the very thing that's going to make you successful.
That's right.
How do you charge somebody to receive what God freely gave you?
That's right, Bishop. That's good.
Make sure this YouTube ready. That's why I have a problem with us preachers who send honorarium requests. I ain't coming unless you do this. How do you charge for what God gave you freely? I've been preaching here 17 years and I don't know the last time I received a check. How do you but listen, I ain't never seen the righteous forsaken.
That's right, Bishop.
Y'all ain't talking right to me. How do you how many of y'all read music? Been to school? Read music? No? How do you charge for to give them what was freely given you?
That's good. Come on, sir. Come on.
When you charge for what was freely given you, you in turn pay yourself. And you leave no room for God to pay you. Now, do you want to be paid by man? Or do you want to be paid by God? See, everybody want to be great, but we fail to understand the process to greatness. In order to be the owner, you start as the janitor.
That's good, Bishop. That's good.
You want to be the pastor, you got to go buy stuff. Somebody said something to me, said, Bishop, well, what all these ministers around here, when you gonna train them? I ain't never gonna train them. I ain't called you. You said God called you. And 2 Timothy 2:15 told you to study to show yourself approved. Come on, talk to me here. You want to be great, you must first come off your high horse. Tell your neighbor, calm down.
Come on down.
No, don't talk with me. Tell them, calm down.
Come on down.
You ain't all that.
That's right.
That's what your problem is. It ain't no harm to think of yourself. You know, I get a little cocky every once in a while. Nothing wrong with that. But the Bible says you should not think more highly. When you sitting up here thinking, ain't nobody gonna have church until I get there, you crazy. Ain't nobody get happy until you sing. Can't nobody shout till y'all play. I ain't gonna move till Bishop come out. I'm telling him stop turning cartwheels. Just invite folk to worship. Everybody here ain't come to worship. Uh-oh, I'm missing it. We want something given to us. That's the problem with us right now. And some of you got mad a minute ago. I was trying to get it before she left. We got mad because Bishop brought up this tithe stuff. Only folk who get mad with tithes are folk who won't do it.
That's right. That's right. And ain't nobody scared. That's right.
Only folk who, and yes, I'm mad. Lord, I'm crying out. sit there and be at every meeting. I thought you couldn't drive at night. I thought you couldn't come out here, but you ain't missed one meeting.
That's good, Bishop.
Oh, mama. And you have to mitigate it. Don't get mad now. Bishop, I can't pay my tithe because I got to pay my life. What the nigga church got to do? You ain't the only one struggling. Well, why didn't you tell them when she started giving out houses and cars? No, since I didn't support the church, y'all go on and give it to somebody who was.
That's good.
Well, so I couldn't offend you, man? See, the only way I'm offending you, man, is because you chose not to pay your tithes. And now we talking about tithes and folk receiving, so you're mad. Why didn't you defend your own self and say, I know I ain't paying tithes, so I ain't going to reap the benefits of God? You robbed the church to pay your light bill. Then you get mad when the church say we need help for our light bill. Uh-oh. You know, it's gone. I'm coming, but I done lost it. It bothers me how I wrote receipts.
Wow. Come on. You can talk about it.
For earnest money.
Go ahead.
Wow.
Attorney fees. 600, 1,200,
My God.
1,500, 2,000, and you couldn't come up with your tithes?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Come on. Come on.
Right, sir.
How many folk in this room? Let me go in there. Get in the house. Put your hand up. No, don't stand up. Stand on up. Now, how you gonna get a house and you don't pay your tithes? Be seated. It's quiet now. Bishop, you should have went on. No, I'm preaching now. Because our church ought to be better. Looking at them. Come on, help me, Linda. Help me, Gwen. Last Sunday, after this church jam packed, they broke chairs from all out the back. And when I get to my office, they give me a piece of paper, $843. That means you did pay me. You didn't give, but wouldn't have a $43 to go in the church account.
Amen.
Out of all of these folk in here, putting $1 in an envelope. No wonder you broke. No wonder you sick and suffering.
Truth. Go ahead.
Y'all ain't saying nothing to get mad. They ain't gonna tell a lie. I ain't caught up on my. You ain't caught up nowhere. Running to Gwen talking about Gwen Bishop. That Bishop ain't told you nothing.
That's right. That's right, Bishop.
Here we are moving towards greater, but doing worse. And I wish I had 3 folk in here who pay their tithes, who support the bishop. You ought to be indignant just like these other 10. I mean, doggone if you will walk in here and get the stuff I'm getting when you ain't done what I've done.
That's good.
Y'all mad?
Yes, sir.
You be all right when swelling go down. Swell up like a bull if you want it. You be cool.
That's right.